The only rule out here is don't get too close.
Its target, a 9-year-old little girl.
An angry mama bear chasing tourists who got in the middle of Yellowstone National Park.
Where a bull elk charged a man.
Oh no, I ain't messing with you.
Well, we made it to Montana, the treasure state, big sky country, or the last best place as it's known to some. And as the Latin word montaña suggests, we woke up to some pretty awe-inspiring mountains and the relaxing sounds of the Yellowstone River in a place nicknamed Paradise Valley. But enough about the beauty of Montana. Today we are headed to Yellowstone National Park via its northern entrance in Gardner. Yes, this is known as the land of the roaming bison, but as we've just showed you, it is also known as the land of the ill-roaming tourist. Yellowstone was the first national park ever established in the US in 1872, and in hindsight, after spending a jam-packed 3 days here, we can see why. What's bubbling, Yellowstone?
This is so awesome. Whoa, that smell, the sulfur. Go look at the Wild Wild West. We found the wolf watchers. Feels nice.
Your natural facial?
Yeah, and you know what? This one doesn't smell like eggs.
Damn, I wish I had a telephoto lens. If you're into bright orange, heat-loving bacteria, then stop by the Grand Prismatic. If you're new here, we're Olivia and Nathan, and for the past year we've been touring the United States in our RV. And right off the back of our recent videos in the Black Hills and Badlands National Park in South Dakota, this week we're staying at an RV park just north of Yellowstone.
Okay, we're doing our first little walk around at this campsite. Look, there's a freaking bald eagle.
These next few weeks are going to be a national park frenzy. Alright, let's get into it. There's really only two things you need to have to fully enjoy Yellowstone: bear spray and patience. So get yourself one of these. And have patience, because Yellowstone is a popular place and therefore there will be lots of stops.
Oh my god, wow, a lot of hip action there. You were looking great, Nathan.
Might be some construction, might be a bison jam. Whatever it may be, you've got to be chill about it.
Our first buffalo jam! That's our annual pass, and that's the ID. Every day, we have to do this so that we can get the shots. We gotta have that clear glass with no bugs and no smudges, just in case Nathan can't get his arm out the window in time and he has to shoot through the windshield. He's doing a fantastic job. Keep it up, babe. Woohoo! And look,
No more bugs. So we're sort of lucky because the day before we got here, it snowed a bunch, and what's cool is all the mountains are snow-capped, which is really nice, but there's actually no snow left on the ground now. So
We're safe driving.
yeah,
That's
the driving's
our
all
biggest
good.
concern.
Yeah. Personally, I'm really excited to see some grizzly bears, some mountain goats, who are sort of elusive this time of year, and they sort of blend in with that very snow I was talking about. And of course, the bison. I want to see more bison.
Yeah.
There is one more I'm forgetting. What's the mountain goats, grizzlies? Oh, a moose.
Oh, moose.
We have yet to see a moose on this trip.
Yeah. No, I've never seen a moose in person. Have you?
You know what? Now that I think about it, I think I saw one on a National Geographic program. That don't count.
Nathan.
That don't count. I've never seen a moose.
Nathan.
I just realized I've never seen a moose. Oh God. But so far this drive has been mind-blowing. So beautiful. We got up early, 6 a.m. We got to see the sun come up. I'm already surprised that there's this many people in the park. There is so many people here already. It's late September, so I don't know. I guess this place is popping all year long. And I can already tell by looking at their map, which I have at my feet here, the Yellowstone National Park map, that it's pretty spread out. Like, there's going to be a lot of driving. I'm really happy we have 3 days here, so we'll be able to sort of space it out and not feel overwhelmed to try to see everything in 1 day or 2 days.
But even then, I mean, you could use a whole week in this place. It sounds like.
Oh yeah, easily. We're just gonna drive. We're gonna drive everywhere. We're gonna burn some gas.
You!
Let her buck!
The ritual of the national park. Let me show you guys. There's Nathan pulled over, getting another shot. Basically, whether we're in Yosemite or now Yellowstone for the first time, Shenandoah, all the other national parks we've been to, it is all about long drive days, constantly pulling over at really awesome spots, exactly, to get a shot. And then hopefully we'll be able to fit in some hiking. But for us, because we create videos and we're trying to bring you guys along and show you guys some of the best places and really try to give you guys a feel of the park, we pull over a lot. Look at the color. And I won't, Nathan.
It's bubbling.
If you want to lose your hand, whoa, right when I got out of the car, I could smell the sulfur. Look at this. Are you happy with the shot?
It's insane. It's rad. It's rad, man.
Today, we geyser hopping. We just ain't hopping in the geysers.
When you come to Yellowstone, expect to see geysers and hot springs in every which direction. Why is that? Because Yellowstone is home to half of the world's known geysers.
We've made it to the Norris Geyser Basin. Look how cool. You can hear it bubbling. It sounds like my kettle in the morning, and it smells like my breakfast eggs. Nathan's over there. This is supposedly the hottest geyser here, and they even have signs up that kind of show what happened, I think a few years ago. Some kid like walked off the path. It's beautiful, but no touchy.
No touchy.
Nathan's big ass tripod. Hey, could defend us from some wildlife. Look at the color of that. Wow. Oh my God. I've seen so many photos online. To see it in person is so cool. It's really bizarre, actually. Like, so we've been to Iceland and we've seen hot springs, but we've never seen just like geysers just shooting out everywhere. Like this land. It's really cool. Really, really cool.
Interesting fact about Yellowstone's underground plumbing. Yellowstone sits on a super volcano, a volcano thousands of times more powerful than a regular volcano. It's the biggest one currently on this planet, and although very, very unlikely, If this supervolcano were to erupt, it would be a monumental disaster, spewing ash for thousands of miles across the United States, destroying buildings, smothering crops, and shutting down power plants. But really, there's no indication of this Armageddon happening anytime soon, but definitely look this all up because it's real.
Okay, so what's the plan?
So we're in Norris now right here, and we're basically gonna do this loop coming around here and then head back on the west side. This road here is unfortunately closed. I think it's been closed for like 2 years now. But I really want to see the Grand Prismatic Spring and Old Faithful here.
Oh, it's going off. Riding dirty.
Woo!
Dirty.
We're having a jolly old time trying to find parking. Look at this, it just keeps on going, guys. This is the line to the Midway Geyser Basin. This is insane. We were warned to get here early. We didn't really do that. I mean, we're trying to see the, what's it called? The Prismatic Spring? I think that's what it's called.
Largest geyser in the world.
The largest geyser in the world and perhaps the most colorful. Anyways, that's what we're trying to do, and it's jam-packed with like cars parked on the side before the entrance itself because it's probably full already. We just found a spot. Okay, cool, okay. All right, now respect. Oh, take this one then.
So this is probably what I've been most excited for. I remember I just really learned about this probably like 6 or 7 years ago. It started by just seeing it on the internet, and it was so colorful and cool. I didn't know where it was in the world. And wow, there are heaps of people here. Probably the most people we've seen in one spot so far. It's packed. That's crazy. The middle is so blue.
Steamy. Yeah, it's like the same color as Barbados or something. And like I said, no touchy.
Yeah, no touchy touchy.
Grand Prismatic Spring is located at the Midway Geyser Basin. It's the biggest hot spring in the United States and third biggest in the world. It's 370 feet in diameter and 121 feet deep. As you can see, it's usually pretty busy with how popular of a site it is. And besides seeing it up close on the ground,
This is awesome.
we also recommend doing the little hike up to Midway Bluff for another incredible view that overlooks it from above. The rainbow colors are from another world. The magma is heating this water.
Even after they pay me the money, I'm still gonna melt every city on the planet with liquid hot magma.
And in case you're wondering, all the bright, vivid colors are really a result of microbial mats and microorganisms. Basically, in a nutshell, it's due to bacteria. Dude.
This place is amazing. We were just at the cafeteria and the woman who works there told us to come here. She said this place is 7 stories. It's made out of all wood, completely out of wood, and it was built in the 1800s. And it's a national landmark. I'm just going all over. It's been a long day. I'm like tripping all over my words, but it's a national landmark.
You learned all those facts, though.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I mean, you can literally see all the logs.
I know. This is just crazy workmanship. The best thing about Old Faithful is that, true to its name, it's faithful to erupting around 15 to 20 times a day. These eruptions are predicted and posted for visitors with a 90% confidence rate within a 10-minute variation. So as soon as we got there, we checked the chart to see what time was next, and lo and behold, 5:19 was its next time. Old Faithful, first discovered in 1870, is located at Upper Geyser Basin. Eruptions last about 2 to 5 minutes and can get up to 180 feet high.
Right, we are waiting for this geyser to go off. Old Faithful, and so funny. Everybody's really starting to crowd around. A couple hundred people here. Everybody's got their phones and cameras out. And it's currently 5:15. They said it could go off at 5:19 or 10 minutes after or before. So that's what we're waiting for. I don't know how high it goes.
Dude, wow, what'd you think?
That was really cool. It went much higher than I expected. At first I was like middle kind of, and then it kept going. I was
It
like,
kept teasing us, it kept bubbling, and
I know.
I was like, when is
and then right when it came up, I heard all the, you know, and then everyone's phones like really went up. So it was cool. It's worth it.
It's still going, but it like dropped down to probably like
Third or fourth.
yeah, fourth of the height. It's pretty cool. These guys are literally right on the water. All right, this is officially our last geyser of the day. It's been, I mean, but this one I will say, this one's a beauty, mate. Right on the water. I feel like I'm in Lake Tahoe or something.
It is beautiful.
But then you got these like geothermal activity going on.
Okay, that was my favorite hot spring. The dynamic of having the lake right behind it and also having the mountains with the snow on top, it was just beautiful having all those blues coming together, having the canoes coming in, or the kayakers, whatever that is. It was magical. All right, so after having a full day in the park here, I'm just blown away by the diversity of it and how massive it is. We started our day really kind of around more like wildlife as we were coming in the park. And then we spent most of our day amongst geysers and hot springs, and things just looked like we were on a different planet. And now we're ending in this area, the lake, the mountains. That's really surprised me most about Yellowstone, is just the different landscapes and how truly massive and how much there is to see here.
But unfortunately, we haven't seen any grizzly bears yet, or any moose, or any mountain goat for that matter. I've been looking. We're in altitude now, there's snow around us. I'm sure they just blend in, you know, you can't see them. Well, tomorrow will be the day for us. You know, are we gonna get lucky when we're in Lamar Valley and see these animals?
Oh my God, we just got so lucky. Oh,
another one.
oh my God, sorry Nathan, sorry to scream like that.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, he almost just hit you.
Dude, he almost just walked into our car.
Oh my
Five
God.
buck elks tonight. Literally, okay, I just gotta say this. I don't recommend driving in Yellowstone at night, period. I just don't recommend driving at all. I mean, if you are gonna drive like us, like we sort of didn't expect to be out here this late, go slow and just drive with caution.
I'm so tired, but I'm so ready for these grizzlies. Dear God, give me grizzlies and mooses.
Round two, baby!
Good morning. It's so good to see your face.
America, the beautiful. It's another early morning, and the sun is just peeking up over those hills. We're off to Lamar Valley today, and this place has been referred to as the Serengeti of North America. I feel like that puts a lot of pressure on Lamar Valley to show up for us today. Oh my God! Lamar Valley, the Serengeti of North America. Lamar Valley is a wildlife haven renowned for its gray wolf population. The wolves, which were reintroduced to Yellowstone in 1995, have been thriving with its total wolf population highest in past years. So although the Chinese zodiac calendar says 2021 is the year of the ox, I'm thinking maybe this could be the year of the wolf. The best time to visit Lamar Valley is either at dawn or at dusk, and the best way to view wolves is with binoculars, spotting scopes, or telephoto lenses, because chances are they won't be too close.
We found the wolf watchers. This morning, as we were driving through Lamar Valley,
we saw this big group of people like dispersed on each side of the street, everyone looking through telescopes, binoculars, telephoto lenses, and we could tell that they were looking at something that was pretty far away that we couldn't actually see with our eye while driving. So we pulled over and we walk up this hill and we stand next to this couple who's looking through their telescope, and we asked them, what's going on, you know? And she said, we're watching the wolves. And we learned that they're part of this group called the Wolf Watchers, who are absolute wildlife enthusiasts, and they love coming to Yellowstone to follow the pack of wolves.
So according to these wolf watchers, we've got some wolves way over there. We unfortunately don't have a telephoto lens that can go that far. And then there's some coyotes on this side, and that's what they're trying to find right now.
They're right behind the trees. The one standing is...
Oh, I see them.
Yep.
Sometimes it's hard to tell when they're bedded down.
Yeah.
The gray ones.
Wow, this is amazing. You guys feel like National Geographic or what? You just come out here for the day. We're just gonna watch the wolves. I just think it's so cool that these people get up so freaking early to be here, to watch the wildlife, and to follow the wolf pack.
So there were two of us in the wolf pack. I was alone first in the pack, and then Doug joined in later.
Our first buffalo jam!
So we had a teeny tiny buffalo jam back at the Badlands National Park, but I gotta say, this is our first full-on buffalo jam in Yellowstone.
Look! Dude, look at them. They're all passing up there. Oh my god, all these little sully heads everywhere. They remind me of sully heads. Look at this one, Nathan. You're right next to a big one.
Dang, that's a big daddy. Now I see why they call it the land of the Roman bison.
See, I feel like a buffalo jam is special because you get really close to the bison, or the buffalo, where really you're supposed to say,
Oh, you see that? National Park Service.
Yeah, really you're supposed to say 2 bus lengths away from buffalo, they say. So this is like the only time you're really allowed to be this close to them. Oh, there's one right behind us right now, Nathan. That one is growling at that car. National Park Service.
Some kinky stuff, this one. He likes getting slapped in the face.
And stop.
He's like,
Why are you running? Why are you running?
yo, that was so amazing. I just hope that at some point we can get into a grizzly jam. I don't want to get jammed up by a grizzly. I just want a grizzly to walk either in front or behind our vehicle up close.
Round 2, baby.
That was really special. They almost started, it was like a mini stampede.
I know.
Dust flew up and everything.
There was a shot though when they were coming right towards us and you were filming outside, and when I was looking I was like, oh god, I was wondering if they're gonna like run into the car, but then I looked back and one started mounting another one. I swear to god, they were getting freaky in the back, dude.
Oh, behave.
Yeah, the big one, like when he walked by the window, I feel like he looked at me and he was just like testing me. He was like, no swift movements, bro.
I don't know if we're really safe in the car. Like I imagine if they really hit the car,
Yeah.
it would break the door.
Like I was saying, it's like super steep on the left and then it's like a ravine on the right. So they basically had to walk down along the road.
Yeah, they're going up on that hill now, I see.
Wow.
We got so lucky today.
Yeah, we did.
Cool.
Well, we can't say we went to Yellowstone and didn't see a bear. I didn't expect it to be a black bear cub all by himself, though. That's kind of strange.
Yeah.
I'm looking around because some guy drove by and said he saw a mama and 2 cubs. Well, they must have gotten separated somewhere. Getting some old fermented eggs.
Oh God, it was a side of kimchi, dude.
We're trying to be National Geographic over here. Let me show you. I'm parked so crooked on the side of the road. And there's Nathan getting the shot of the buffalo that just crossed this river. This is such a fun part of the national park experience. Look at that. I feel like we're true adventurers. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Nice.
As much as I could with this lens.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just show you guys. Seriously, you see the shot, you gotta hurry up, pull over, be very quick. Obviously, don't stop any traffic, don't be annoying to anybody else. We're pretty quick, but there is a buffalo jam right in front of us. So I guess that guy, he had left the pack, but that's where we're heading next.
Bison jam number 3. This guy's the real National Geographic right here.
This is planet Earth. Its age stretches back into the mists of time.
And of course, we couldn't leave without stopping at Artist Point to see the incredible view of the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. And definitely be sure to check out both the lower and upper falls as well.
We've made it to the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Wow, that's a lot of water, dude.
Oh, we gotta get down there.
That green color. Dude, it always makes my belly like a little nervous when I see this stuff because I don't know, I just imagine being in it. Like, you know all the movies where they show like a boat or something like going up the cliff? Like, what was
like without a paddle?
Without a paddle, yeah. I will say, it is the first national park and maybe the best. I don't know, maybe, but from this week, there's so much to see. I love it. It's great.
In Yellowstone, you've got all sorts. You've got the fly fishermen, the geyser goers, the wildlife watchers, and your waterfall worshippers. Whatever it may be, we felt a sense of grandness and openness that I think all visitors of Yellowstone are truly fortunate to experience. Just like Montana's big skies, you've also got big landscapes, big views, and with all that bigness, how could you also not feel big joy? This park is just another reminder of how much natural beauty and diversity we have in the United States. We'll definitely be back.